Come in. Hi, I'm Marcus. I'll be your case manager.
Hello there.
Proceed, please. Would you like some water?
Yes.
Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so here I have your name as George Lacey, born January 17th, 1991.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And in general health, how do you feel?
Well, aside from, smoking and drinking pretty much every day, I would say that I'm doing all right. As far as smoking's concerned, I probably do about 6 packs of cigarettes each
Wow.
week,
Okay.
at least. And with drinking, now I probably go through a couple of 40s every day, maybe like 3 40s each day.
Wow.
But hey, I'm still living, so something
True,
must be
true.
good. Yeah.
So have you been any doctor care
Surprisingly, no. I haven't had too many illnesses.
or that's good for you. So do you take any drugs?
Yes, I'm actually on Ambien right now. I take it probably every day or every other day, maybe.
Okay, and why would you take Ambien?
It's not really even prescribed. It's just, it just makes me feel good, I guess. It just makes everything a little less stressful. Everything's a little more slowed down.
Okay. Well, do you take any other drugs with Ambien?
Maybe not with Ambien, but like sometimes I will will ingest shrooms, to get my high. And then as far as, like I said, recreational drug maybe will be marijuana. Marijuana is something I also partake, I guess, every day.
Okay. Well, have you had any counseling to deal with? Drug abuse
No,
or anything
no
like
way.
that?
I can barely afford to, pay myself, live off of that money. I can't even think about affording therapy or anything.
Okay. Well, how long have you been using these drugs?
Well, I can tell you that. So I've been smoking since I was probably 13. Just cigarettes, though.
Okay.
Just to deal with some stresses. And when I was probably about 16 is when I tried marijuana. Was, a casual thing. You go to a party and your friends are there. Hey, would you like to smoke this? You kind of have to smoke it, and then it kind of became addicting to me.
Oh, okay. Well, have you been able to get any jobs with your drug abuse?
Well, I was actually, when I'm more oriented towards, getting a job, I can focus on that as opposed to, doing drugs, because I'll be occupied with my job. I'm trying to go for chef, so I remember back when I was 19 or so, I worked in Edinburgh, actually, Edinburgh, Texas, and it was for a sort of prestigious restaurant. It's Salt. It's called Salt, and I don't know. It made me want to pursue cooking more. Yes, and then that's when I had decided to move away from the valley.
And where'd you move to?
I had actually moved to Los Angeles, California. Yeah, it was.
How nice.
Yeah, it was fun. It was a lot of. I was just trying to get into this culinary arts school. It's real famous over there, Institute. I was able to get in. I just didn't finish. Was all.
And those were your 2 previous working experiences?
Yes.
Or have you?
I'm actually just currently unemployed right now.
And what's that like?
Well, it's not the greatest, having a lot of time to myself. That's when I maybe get bored,
Mhm.
and then I partake in drugs or drinking, you know, even. Sometimes I'll just mix some and that'll get me through the day.
Oh, don't you have any hobbies that you might to keep your mind off the drugs or?
I used to play saxophone back in high school. It kind of kept me out of the streets and everything, but after that, I just, you know, decided to use cooking instead in my life.
Well, that's good. That's good. At least you found another outlet. So where were you born?
I was born in Harlingen.
From Texas?
Yes.
Okay. Up until.
Up until that's when I guess until high school, I had finished high school and then I had moved to Edinburgh.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
So maybe up until 18, and then.
Until about 18.
And you worked at Saltgrass, I think you said, for a year.
Salt, yes.
Salt.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Two completely different restaurants.
Right. So, what was it like growing up? How was that?
Honestly, people feel like they always have pleasant childhoods,
Mhm.
and they can, I guess, maybe reminisce on that. Not me. Everything was hard for me growing up. My parents, they were divorced when I was 9.
Oh, okay.
Growing up, they were strict on everything. They're strict Catholics. So you
you
kind of
grew
had
up
to
a
do
Catholic?
everything. Yes, you
Okay,
kind of had
okay.
to play by the rules, and
Mhm.
a lot of the times it was hard.
Do you have any brothers or sisters that grew up with you?
Yes, her name is Megan. I think she's about 19.
Okay.
But growing up, we were a little more estranged, I would say.
Oh, okay. Why do you think
Yeah.
that was?
Maybe it was because of the divorce. We were just going back and forth a lot.
Okay.
And so we never really had time, I guess, for each other.
So your parents got divorced. Do you still talk to your dad, your mom?
Well, my dad, he never really got back into my life. And my mom, I'll probably see her maybe once a week or so. And she'll help me out whenever I'm in tight spots.
Does she live in San Benito with you? Or in the same area? Same.
Yes, she still lives in Harlingen,
Oh,
San
okay,
Benito kind of area.
Okay. And your marital status? I mean.
Oh, I'm just single. Now. I used to be in this really long-term relationship. That's kind of why I'm trying to maybe get help now. She broke my heart, and it just, everything was just kind of depressing after that.
Well, do you look to religion to help you? I mean, you said you grew up Catholic, so.
Well, the funny thing is, growing up Catholic, it just kind of made me maybe not want to go more towards that route.
Oh.
I never really understood it. Now I'm not really thinking about an affiliation with it.
Counseling.
Well, I mean, I've just been really I want to work on my depression. It's been a problem for a while, and I just kind of want to get past my childhood and everything. On the same note, I kind of also want to get rid of my drug addictions and drinking binges. Nobody needs to partake in those things every day to get through life. That's what I hope to work on.
Okay, well, I look forward to working with you.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you.